If you're enjoying the videos, show some love and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. So that's the hive I got. I got another top bar hive. I like top bar hive beekeeping. And there's the top bars in there. I'll do a whole series on beekeeping for you guys. And then there's the bee suits and the smoker and the hive tool and stuff like that. So I'm all ready for the bees. Just waiting for them. They can only ship them on the 28th of March. So I'm very excited to get it all set up and ready for the bees. Well, the weekend is finally here. I've been waiting for this for a couple of years. The bees arrive this weekend. I get my package of bees. They've been shipped either yesterday afternoon or today. They should be here tomorrow or Monday. So I've taken the day off work on Monday. What will happen is the package will arrive. I'll go and pick it up from the post office, or they'll deliver it here. And then I'll wait till, if it's on Monday, I'll wait till Monday evening. And you rather install the package in the evening, because then they're less likely to abscond, because they haven't got the whole day. They've got a bed down for the night and stuff like that, so they'll settle in. So what I'm going to do is, this is where I'm going to have the first hive. This is a Kenyan top bar hive. It's not your traditional Langstroth hive. I prefer this type of hive because the bees build their own comb on it. We don't set the comb size. We don't set how they build it. We just provide the box and the top bars, and they'll attach their comb to here. These holes are a crawl space for the bees to get through to the other side of the top bar once there's a full comb on there. That's the hive entrance there. And then the nice thing about this hive is there's a viewing window in it. So I'll be able to view the progress of the bees and whether they've taken all the syrup from the feeder and stuff like that. So that's the viewing window. That's the back of the hive. So this is the inside of the hive here. That's a top bar. And like I said, it's Kenyan top bar hive. It's a natural way of beekeeping. I won't use any chemicals. I will not fumigate. I will not dust them for mites. They take care of all that kind of stuff themselves. There's a thought process out there that because they build their own comb size and stuff in the most natural type of way in this type of hive, there's no space in the cells on the comb for mites to then lay eggs and be part of the hive. So it's easier for the bees to take care of. So what I'm doing now is I've set up the stands for the hive. When I had my first hive, it was 2 of these bricks. Now, because I've come a bit older, got to save that back, you know. When I'm working the hive, I want to work standing more upright. I don't want to be bent over and stuff like that. It's got a bit of a strain on the old back now. And so I've put 3 bricks there. And what I've done is you've got to try and level it out as much as possible. So if you build the hive level, keep it straight, it helps the bees to build straighter comb. The straighter the hive, the straighter the comb. So I've got to give them the best start possible. So that's the setup, and watch this space, and we'll start a bee page for Delani. Okay everyone, we'll catch you later. Hi folks, very happy morning for me. The day after my nephew's wedding, and I've just come out of the post office, and there is the package of bees that I've just picked up. So I'm just going to drive them home now, and I'll show them properly to you guys when we get home. Okay, so the bees have arrived. Yay! So that's the package of bees there. Listen. I'll install them tonight. And just because, like I said, it's better to do it at night, so they're less likely to abscond. Our biggest problem is going to be the weather. We forecast rain tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow's not going to be a problem, but if it's raining tonight, I don't know. Maybe that'll help as well. So I'm just going to spritz them with water, because I don't know when the last time they had a drink was. get some water to the queen and stuff like that. And then we'll get these guys situated tonight and we'll video it. Okay, so I've made up the sugar water solution. It was 4 pounds of sugar to 8 cups of water. And I'm just gonna give them a drink of it now. And then I'm gonna go out and get everything ready. I'm gonna have to put a fence around the hive, I think. Just because of Blackjack. I'm worried he'll knock the hive over. So here goes. I'm just gonna dribble some in through the cage here and let them have that. And then I should have bought a spray bottle. I'll probably go to the hardware store just now and get a spray bottle as well. Hoping they're liking this stuff. So one of the things about living in a state with beautiful weather is when you have something important to do. And I need good weather to install the bees. I don't need wind, I don't need rain, and I definitely don't need a dust storm, right? So we've got all that coming. That dust storm, you can see it going there by the superstitions, right? That just blew right past us. It blew trash cans over, it blew everything. We've got to wait for all of this to calm down before I can install the bees, right? It blew so hard. Look what it's done to that shed. It's blown boots over, cans over, shed doors open, and Sheila's rosemary plant. Oh no! It blew it right over. Oh no! So it's crazy. I need to install this package of bees, and I've got bad weather in Arizona, folks. Imagine. There you go. Have a look at this. I mean, what the absolute hell? I'm trying to finish the hive area to make it blackjack proof. That's what I'm trying to do. Look at this, blowing the damn big trash cans, lawn furniture all over the show. Oh dear. The morning after I was meant to install the bees, and this is how the storm blew the chairs and stuff like that over, garden chairs. And then last night we had 0.35 of an inch of rain, and you hear that thunder? We've got another massive storm rolling in. So that's where I'm going to be installing the bees, out there behind that gate. But we're going to have to wait. Sheep are out, poor boys are stuck in. They've got their hay nets. I've cleaned the stalls and all that kind of jazz. So the bee installation, we just have to keep waiting and just wait and wait and wait. I will keep you guys posted. Afternoon, folks. So this is the bee yard setup. As you can see, I've installed these fences here to prevent Blackjack and the sheep from going in and knocking the hive over. Hopefully that'll be enough of a deterrent for them. I don't know if you can make out. There's a heart-shaped rock that I'm using to weight down the roof and the hive because of the high winds. It's a very, very windy afternoon, and the weather's just playing havoc with me, man. I was going to install them just now when it was overcast and it wasn't as windy as this, but the sun wasn't shining, so I was like, oh perfect, I'm going to do it. Linz and I almost got suited up, and then the sun came out and I was like, no, I don't want to do that because they might abscond. So I'm going to wait till later on today and we'll do it then. As you can see, it's got kind of windy. It's windy. Look at that palm tree across there, how that's blowing at our neighbors. So we're just waiting for the right moment, but we are ready to install the bees. What was interesting was I just saw another bee, a wild bee, flying around. That's blue skies and sunny. So we'll see. I'm getting itchy now. I'm really getting itchy to just install them. So this is mine and Lindsay's bee suits and stuff ready to go. Lindsay needs a suit because she's the cameraman. So I think we're just going to go for it. So this is Lynn's all suited up in the cameraman suit or the student suit, I don't know. Looks like she's going to the moon. It's so big. But I got the second suit big so everybody can come and learn, whoever wants to. Hey Brody. So we're almost ready to go. I'm just going to go and get the bees and everything, and then we're going to go for it. This, folks, is a vegan marshmallow, courtesy of Callan's girlfriend Lacey. So thank you, Lacey. She explained to us what's in marshmallows. What's in them, babe? It's
gelatin. I think that's made from pigs.
Yeah, so
gelatin, the thing that makes it
stick
hard,
to and
like
stick
jelly, like jelly.
And we never knew that was made of such bad stuff. So she got us vegan marshmallows, and I think that's going to be so much better for my bees. So thank you, Lacey.
This is a big day that Dean's been waiting for a while. He is putting his bees in their house today, in their hive. So this is how it came from the post office. You can see all the little bees crawling there. The wind is actually died down just a little bit, which is good. And he is gonna open this.
Oh, that's so simple. Did you see that?
Plastic, yeah, with a lock that slides. Is that their food at the top?
Yeah, so this is the feeder that's in there that comes with sugar water in there. And then this aluminium tab here, that's the queen cage.
Okay.
See, the queen is on there. So we'll keep this here and get the hive to if I need it now. So,
what do you have to do next?
I'm going to spray some sugar water on them just to make them, to feed them a bit.
Why? Oh, just to feed them?
And then, yeah, and then they're sticky and then they can't fly.
Oh.
Because they're cleaning all that off themselves.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough of that for now.
What's the next step?
So I'm going to take the queen cage out and just make sure that she's alive. But you have to, I don't want to release all the bees from here, you know?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, so that's coming out.
It's so hard to see with this mesh
the veil
on as
on, right?
well. Yeah, to see where the opening section is of for the bees.
Okay, so I couldn't open it. Lindsay had to stop filming, and she opened it. So this is you open this front here. Lindsay worked it out. And then
just with my fingers, and then it's going to open out this
and then I'm
way
going to pour
like
the
a
bees
gate.
out.
But you got to get the queen first.
Yes, yes.
But you got to get the queen without letting the bees out.
Trying, yeah.
Why are you banging?
I'm knocking the bees down so they're not on the feeder.
Okay.
I'm just knocking them off the feeder.
Oh, they're coming out.
That's right. They'll stay with their queen.
Dean's trying to get the queen out in a little house there.
Did you see they've already started building
combs?
Yeah. They've been in for so long, Shane.
Okay, don't push it all the way back down.
Yeah, I'm trying not to crush any.
Oh.
I just need to check that she's alive.
Dean's just checking that.
Oh yeah, she's doing really well.
That the queen's alive, and she is.
Can you see her? That's the queen in there. She's doing really good.
So
where's that sharp stick, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have to cover this as soon as I take that cork out and then put the marshmallow inside there. Otherwise she'll fly out, you know? And you have to be careful not to stab her.
You got it?
Yep.
Why do you take the cork out and put marshmallow in?
I'm just putting the marshmallow in so because I'm not sure if the hive has accepted her. I think it has, because they're not trying to attack her. Can you see?
Yeah.
They're not trying to sting her. They're actually feeding her.
Oh.
So I could release her into the hive, but I want them to stay overnight because the weather's so good.
Oh.
So they can try and eat the marshmallow, and then we can get them out that way.
How do you get the bees in there now?
I'm going to shake the bees into the hive.
And then you put these slots back on the top?
Yeah, the top bars will go back on.
Why did you put numbers? 1,
Just so
2,
I always know
3,
which.
4.
I like the numbers, and I like to know which side they oriented on.
Okay.
And if the numbers are just a guide for me in the beginning. Okay, so let's give them a spray one more time. They're looking for their queen now. And then we're going to shake these bees into the hive, babe. Are you ready?
Not really, but it's got to be done.
Not too much. Okay. Take this feeder out.
Scary stuff, people.
Thanks, babe.
I gave myself a fright.
And just spray there. Okay. I'm trying really carefully not to crush any bees, you know. I don't want any alarm pheromone released or... Alright, babe, here goes nothing. Here goes the piece de resistance.
Wait. I'm coming on this side.
Okay, so...
You're going to turn it upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah, these bees are going on my head.
Okay, we're going to pour them out here. Let's get this. Alright, here goes, eh? And I'm just going to pour these bees into this hive now.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Thanks.
The things I do for Dean.
Okay, and then we just leave this in front here, and they'll find the ones that are in there will find their way in.
What is that?
That's comb that they built.
Why are you taking it out?
I just don't, because I want them to build on the top bars.
Oh. Are you going to sweep them in?
Yeah.
And do you start closing them off, or what? How does this work?
Have you got the numbers?
Yeah, I've got number 5.
See how they're releasing all their pheromone?
How do you know that?
I said their bums were in the air.
Yeah. And what's their pheromone for, like?
That's just to let everybody know where the hive is.
Oh, okay. Not come and get the humans and sting them.
No, they're in swarm mode, so they're very peaceful at the moment. The quicker we get this cover on, the quicker they'll calm down.
Number 6.
See why it helps with that as well.
Number 7. Number 8. Careful, that bee's in the middle.
Yeah, you got to just give them time, and then.
Number 8.
Number 9.
Number 9. Why is there still a gap?
Because it's designed like that, so when the combs are full of honey.
Oh, there's space.
Yeah.
Do you need to move these over a little?
Yes, I'm going to.
Okay. Bee landed on me. I'll give you the wider view.
Come on, girls.
There's a lot of bees outside here.
That's all right. That's
You
all
know
right.
that. Wait, where is how do they get in and out?
Out of the entrance there in the front.
But the entrance is blocked.
No, it's not. I've got it. They're all at the entrance now.
Oh, there's
I've
a
made the
hole
entrance
there.
very narrow so that they can't get robbed.
Who would rob them?
Other bees from next door and stuff.
So do we just leave them to settle down now?
I think so. So these can get out. I'll come back in a couple of minutes.
What's the plan now?
I hope those others come out to the front.
From
I'm just going to leave it like this for a while.
yeah, for them to settle.
Yeah, and then hopefully those others crawl out. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go in there and take them out. They seem to have started to settle nicely. They're doing orientation flights already. You see those flights they're doing on the front of the hive, and then there's some like with their bums in the air, scenting so the others know where home is. That's like letting the pheromone out of their Nasonov gland. So yeah, it's all looking good so far. Okay folks, so the bees are installed. Roof is back on the hive. I managed to get all those ones that were on the other side out of the other side. Took a while, but I got them out. So what we've installed here is a 3-pound package of Italian bees with a mated queen. It's about 10,000 bees roughly. So they're ready to go. You can see the hive entrance now. You can see it really clearly. And I've reduced it that size to prevent robbing and stuff like that. I've got the feeder inside the hive with the sugar water solution. The queen is hanging with her marshmallow, ready to be released. I'll check back in about 4 days and release the queen if she hasn't been released by the workers. So that's that. I hope this works out. All right, we'll catch you guys later. We're going to leave these bees in peace now. So it's just gone 5:45 and the hive is settled down. There's still a couple of orientation flights going on. They're actually flying out and foraging. I don't know if you guys can make out that they're actually taking longer flights away from the hive and stuff. So I'm assuming that they are foraging. That's them at the entrance. I'm trying to see if any are going in with pollen or anything like that. I haven't seen any with pollen sacks loaded. So I don't know what they're out foraging for. But what I do know is that they are out foraging, and it's just, the hive is starting, it's looking good. First day, this is going to be their first night. What we did have was a gust of wind came and blew this cover right off, even with the 2 rocks on that I had on. So we've put 4 rocks on top of that cover now just to stop that gusting wind. And I've had to tie the hive down on the hive feet there. Can you see the ropes there? So I've tied that down there. So these bees are so calm. I'm standing right in front of the hive. You can see I don't have my veil on, I don't have a suit on or anything, and I'm standing right here. So they're nice bees, Italian bees, very calm bees. Okay, signing off from Delani, everyone. The first day of our bees. It's been a bit of a torrid time because of the weather, but they're in now and we are very happy. So good night from Delani and the new beehive. Bye. Okay folks, so that's the hive entrance. As you can see, there's nobody out. Everybody is clustered around the queen and the feeder. That's the inside of the hive. That's a really good cluster. Sorry I lied about it being the last video. I just had to come and have a look and see how they were doing. So I'm going to put the cover back on. But that's the bees inside the hive, all in a beautiful cluster, starting to just do their thing.